The problem is, what I really want to do is a caster run, and this is not a caster run. That said, starting with a thief and then going caster is not a bad move. Because thief means money. But yeah, I want to look for the Arc Lich, I want to look for the Caerleon Summoner. Because we still haven't done, like, our full-on, just, like, destroy the world, summon endless friends run. We got part of the way there, but I wasn't quite on it. Speed run on Hades is 25 minutes, fresh run. Oof. I don't think I'll be able to pull that off. Like, I love me some Hades, but I am very slow at it. And that's okay. Ooh, Vampire Fang is good stuff. The Great Arc Lich. Gosh, I'd love that. Hell yeah, money. Let's grab that. Bam. I guess I'm a little wounded. Nope, didn't kill them all. That's okay. Yeah, I want to kill them with my abilities so I get more cash. But I guess it's not that big of a deal. We generally get everything that I want. We might not get the full build. Well, there's the Caerleon Recruit, so there's one of the two that we're looking for. Okay, so what do we got? I've got a broken mana engine, which is actually really good. Oh, when mana tech parts are acquired, all cooldowns decrease by 1 second. Oh, no, we knew about that one. I don't really like any of these. And I don't have enough money to re-roll. So we're just going to roll with what we've got. Have I done full Groot yet? I haven't. I should have grabbed him. I just... Seeing as we've got the Caerleon Recruit... Seeing as we've got the Caerleon Recruit now, I really want to do that Caerleon super run. Especially if we've got Manatech engine parts. Just all over the place. Okay. Because if I can reduce my skill cooldown by crazy and then have all of the parts all over the place to reduce my cooldown further. Yeah, let's go for the Caerleon Insignia. Just for a little bit of extra money. It's an interesting idea what could have been done to make the roguelike formula work. After clearing the first run-ins, have new adventurers take the first hero's place, in repeat playthroughs, since they've already beefed up rematches with a lot of the rival bosses. Yeah, maybe. I mean, honestly, I guess that would actually would have been kind of a decent way to do this. Have the first run be much shorter where you take out the first hero, and then every subsequent run is you fighting those new heroes that are trying to go after Skul. And, you know, have it be more like a bunch of small micro-plots about the various adventurers that are trying to conquer the Demon King's castle and kidnap the poor guy. Let's see, Caerleon Recruit sounds good, but the summon AI is too dumb for you. Yeah, the trick is to get, the trick to getting the Caerleon Recruit to work properly is have more summons. Like more summons than your enemy, or just goofy amounts of summons, I guess. Because if you have tons of them, well, I haven't gotten full Groot yet. We won't get Rip Pocket, but you know what? I've rolled him before. Yeah, let's grab Groot and see what Max Groot is. Oh, Caerleon Recruit would have actually been a great contender for the... character switching, because he just summons a small army whenever he switches. Anyway, like I was saying, the trick with this guy is just to have so many units on the field that it doesn't matter how dumb their AI is, that pure saturation wins the day. Okay, so that has sorcery. Nah, let's grab this, though. Already gone and done maximum Groot. I don't remember if I did. I've used him. I don't think it was maximum Groot. I could be very wrong on this one. But it also doesn't matter that much. I wonder if there's any other summon type units in this game. There we go. Got them all. Get the money. Get out of here. We're doing good. Yeah, I might have done level 2 Groot. I don't know. We'll find out after this boss if I recognize it. I doubt I'm going to be rolling Groot for this round. Okay. There he goes. He is now mad. He is now big mad. Summon the friends. Out. Let loose the hounds of war. Bop him in the fist. Ow. It's okay. Get them, goon squad. There we go. Boop. What do you have for me? Increases attack speed. Not really that interested. Bit of a shame. At least we got a quintessence. I feel like it would be like the Nemesis system in Middle-earth Shadow of War. Apparently, by the way, that is copyrighted. That they actually like copyrighted or trademarked the Nemesis system within Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. Yep, definitely have not used this guy at max before. Check out all my birds. They're adorable. Wow. Okay. This is some kind of something. I'll give credit where credit is due. Groot definitely does kind of just roll through enemies. Okay, let's take a look at him. Gauge fills by damaging enemies and a sapling is planted once it's full. When a skill is used, each sapling turns into an ent. Ents attack nearby enemies for 10 seconds. So this guy actually is a summoner of a sort. I definitely like the turbo punching. You're not supposed to be able to copyright game mechanics. Code you can. You can copyright the asset, but not the idea. I just get the distinct feeling that even if they didn't, they might still make like another developer's life miserable in kind of defense of their own ability. Even if they lose, how much money would you have to spend to be able to beat them in court? Okay, so do we keep going items, or do I go for another skull? Let's go for another skull. Because I like Groot. I like Groot. But he doesn't quite fit this playstyle. Skeleton sword. That's why you're in favor of short copyright terms. I don't think that's going to help, though. Because, so, the problem is, short copyright terms just means that smaller creators are just going to get screwed over, and bigger creators are just going to figure out how to abuse it. You're better off trying to come up with a new system that allows for more, like, equal court cases. Chell, don't grab your microphone. Okay. That... So, Alright, Chell. Let's see. Ice Balders? No. Magic Mirror? No. I'll just be happy with what I've got here. Skeleton Shield. Gosh, it really wants me to roll Skeleton Shield there. Yeah, Shell got shut down. Well, it's one of those where Shell is very passionate about this because she's gotten screwed over 7 Ways to Tuesday by copyright issues. And if it... Yeah, so people keep selling her artwork. And so if you had shorter term copyrights, you'd effectively just have big companies stealing ideas more from, like, still living people. And then, you know, Disney, like, at this point, Mickey Mouse has been on life support copyright-wise for who knows how long. Alright, screw it. I was gonna go Caerleon Recruit. We're going big boys. I'm fine for 10-year terms, for example. But that's insanely short. Imagine you make something, and you spend 10 years getting off the ground, copyright finally goes away, and then Disney makes a movie on it and doesn't pay you a dime. Like, 10 years is not enough for copyright. On paper, cool. I get where you're coming from, but all that tells me is that you've never actually tried to create something and sell it. Because there's... copyright exists to protect other people. Or, like, to protect creators. It's just abused. Let's see. It's just abused by bigger companies because they're the ones that actually have the money to make it bad. But by reducing the copyright period, then all you'd have is just like... Yeah, then you just have... what's a good example? Boy, this is something. I didn't think about this. Max HP... Vulnerability? Now let's go Draftstone. I think I might want to just go for raw physical damage. Nothing more. Let's see. Right. I was going to try and make this guy better. I don't actually know if this is going to be the one that I want to beef up, though. But no, the better way to handle copyright to some degree is to overhaul kind of how our court system works. That it is more fair to smaller creators so that you don't just get screwed over in court. Because, for example, if I were to sue Google right now... I'm just going to use that as a random example. Like, if I had to sue Google for anything, I'd pretty much be donked. Not because I'm right or wrong, but entirely because they have more money than me. And that's kind of difficult to deal with within our court system. And it is, to some degree, by design. But what's a good example? Well, here's one. Amazon put out a TV show a couple months ago. I'm not entirely sure. But they featured this symbol prominently over and over and over again. But the symbol was actually stolen from somebody else. Let's see. Get rid of the water spirit Undyne. And... the person, and I don't even know the full resolution on this one, but effectively, to sue Amazon, like, the main reason why she was able to actually, you know, get recompense for it to some degree is because Amazon, I mean, I think if it went to court, she'd probably be able to get a lawyer to represent her pro bono, or, you know, for a cut. Not pro bono, that's not quite the same thing. But even then, that lawyer would probably take a substantial amount of money, and who knows if the poor artist would actually see a whole lot from it. It's odd. This is actually a very heavy magic damage group. I'll have to think about it. I like the Groot Smash. Ooh, I have not seen this before. What are you? Oh, it's Ryder. It's a speed skull. Do I want to do that instead? So, I like Soul Knight, but it's very much like a physical caster. Let's go Ryder. Oh. Skill cooldown speed of Balance Skulls, though. Grudgestone seems really interesting. Okay, let's actually think about what we've got. Get rid of the Bottled Embers. Maybe go for Grudgestone? I don't know if I need it, though. Grab it, let's reload. Oh, 1 HP per kill for 2 seconds upon swapping. Useful. Giant's Axe, though. Grab that. I think we should still go Power Boys. Let's see. If I check this, Manatech. I'd have to get a lot of Manatech to actually make it work. Maybe Rider was not a good idea. I have an opinion on which country's copyright system is a cut above the rest. Not a clue. I think part of it is because most of the copyright systems that I know and am even aware of are usually just American. Hello. Magic, 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 magic. Shoot. I gotta try it. But who do we get rid of? Do we get rid of the Groot? Or do we get rid of Ryder? I think I'm going to get rid of Ryder. I love the idea of it. Execution question mark. Alright. This guy's great. Let's go try and find another skull. Ow. There we go. Delete him. Would you? It just sets everything. It just hits the whole screen. Obviously, we're going to need some cooldown reduction to make this guy work, but damn if this isn't an amazing skill. Skull. Both. Speed. Clown? Nah, I don't like the clown. Okay, so we're going to have to use probably this guy to beat the boss, but I think we're actually going to be fine in that case. This guy is real good. That didn't work. At least that does a lot of damage. Okay. At least I can hit both of them. And do a decent chunk of damage. Okay, set her on fire. And give her the slash. Yeah, it's very much a character that doesn't necessarily need to even see an enemy to hit them. I just have to not get greedy. And probably just spec up my... I'm going to try and wait until both of them are on screen. Before I hit him with the big slash. No? Alright. Down you go. At least she's going to be on screen the entire time. There we go. Switch. Get the Groot. Switch that. We don't get the fire. It's fine. Fire and flames. Okay. Kind of worked, kind of didn't work. It's fine. I like the little summons. They're fun to use. I have no idea what I want to do with it, though. The upgraded samurai is real fun. Yep, tried that. That's actually where I secured my first win. Hey, thank you, Brian J, for the raid, and welcome on in. Sorry, I was distracted with boss. Ooh, swap cooldown speed by half second for every kill. Increase magic damage by 55%. Hell yeah. So we want to move away from physical damage and heavily into magic. Because I'm 100% going to take this Grim Reaper in. It's just too good. I just gotta find a new magic skull. Maybe invest a little bit into necromancy. Like, even just getting 1 point in necromancy would be fairly huge. Oh, no, no, no. I'm healing from the item. I was like, does this guy have a natural healing ability? And the answer is no. That's obscenely good. Wow. Check this out. This is why we need 1 point... Wait, do I have a point in necromancy? I do, in fact. Demonomicon. So 1 or 2 more points. And yeah, I can just get levels to kill themselves. Ah, I don't need a power skull. Watch it just give me nothing but physical related anythings. Okay. At least we get Mage's Necklace, which is decent. I mean, who am I kidding? It's actually really good. Okay. Some more necromancy would be lovely. But I think what we mostly want... Well... We want cooldown speed, and we want magic damage, and we want mana bone. Okay. Let's get rid of the Caerleon insignia. At this point, not terribly useful. There we go. Everybody explodes. Yeah. Man, if there was an upgrade that let me zoom the camera out just a bit, this guy would become absurd. Alright. God damn it! Really? You kidding me? Hey, do you want to be Kratos? No. Do you want to be Kratos? No. Do you want to be Kratos? No. Kratos. No. Why? This is just giving me nothing but Dad of War grabbage. Can you upgrade the Reaper? Nope. Much to my pseudo sadness. Okay, that gets both of them. Set him on fire. There we go. That was quick. Boy. One thing this game absolutely could use is a... Hey, I'm doing a magic run. Please don't give me anything but magic skulls. That would go such a long way. Okay. I'll grab it instead of something. Let's keep looking for this other skull. This guy is kind of good enough. But I feel like I can do better. There we go. Well, there's the living armor. It's not necessarily what I want. And we already had it, but it is a magic-based skull. As opposed to the Garoots. Okay. Damage from behind, physical attack, physical damage. Using skills decreases all skill cooldowns by 1 second every 4 seconds. I like that. Ooh. I did say I want to go for a Manatech run. Swap the Priestess's Veil. Sphinx Eye. I think I'm going to get rid of the Vampire Fang. Oh, the Vampire Fang does have sorcery, though. Let's get rid of the Magic Mirror. Okay. So this gives us Sorcery 3, Manatech 3. So Manatech drops 2 Manatech parts whenever a skill is used, which each one reduces skill cooldowns by 1 second. Magic attack is also up by 35%. Using skills decreases all skill cooldowns by 1 second every 4 seconds. I've still got to find another balanced skull, but I'll be fine with the power armor for the time being. Cooldown speed reduced. Let's see. Grudgestone, when defeating an enemy, 20% chance to create an explosion that deals magic damage. And then Mage's Necklace for the fireball. This is actually pretty close to a peak build. I just gotta find something a little bit more useful than what I've got as far as a quintessence. Okay, so that's obscenely good. Well, yeah, my cooldowns aren't quite fast enough, but I'll take what I can get. Let's keep looking for skulls here. Okay. Did that... Oh, that didn't hit that guy. Alright. At least the living armor ain't terrible. He might even be really good. Well, you definitely don't want Predator. I'll do a Power Skull run at some point. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, no, the level just opens up. I don't actually have to worry about it coming back down to crush me. Okay. In retrospect, maybe this guy ain't bad. Maybe we do stick with this dude. One problem is I'm taking a lot of damage here. But we clear enemies like nobody's business. Alright, let's find out if I can clear this guy at the very least. Well, let's see how this goes. Hello! Burn. Die. Okay. I'm taking loads of damage here. And that's probably going to be what kills me. But maybe I'll just bounce through them. After using a skill, next normal attack deals an additional physical damage. It's more sorcery, which is good. Let's get rid of the Grudge Stone for it. Because what I'd like to be able to do is just set them on fire nonstop.